video, I'm going to show you some easy but useful Angular directives which are going to deal with the keyboard key press. Now, as you can see, I have a new page with the name directive_key in that same website, and I'm going to add some input tags inside this first. So I have an input tag in which I'm specifying ng-init to initialize a variable with the name x equals to 0. And I'm going to specify ng-keyup. This keyup directive is going to work when my keyup is going to happen. In this keyup, I'm again doing x equals to x plus 1. So whenever my keyup is going to be happen, this will do x equal to x plus 1 increment of that particular value. Same way, I'm going to copy one more input tag, and in this I'm going to specify another variable y which is going to work on keydown. Whenever keydown is going to happen, I'm going to do y equals to y plus 1. So these two variables value are going to be incremented based on my key press. I'm just going to add the values of this thing in expression so that we can see whether it's working or not. So here we are going to display x, and in this we are going to display y. In between these two, I'm just adding a simple break so that we can get the proper things. And let's check this thing quickly. As you can see, we have two text boxes and both are having 0, 0 at the right side. If I type something inside this, the moment I type inside that is actually counting those key presses, because first one is actually working on key up. You can see if I keep it pressed, then also it's just counting 1. And for the next one, every time when I type something, it's actually just doing that key down. Even if I type multiple, it's going to count that thing. I hope it's pretty much clear. Let's come back to the Visual Studio and do something else. Now after this, let's understand one more directive in the same sample. This directive is actually ng-disable. Whenever we want to do some enable disabling functionality with any particular text, at that time we use this ng-disable. If you see, in this case, I'm going to take one input tag with the type checkbox, and I'm going to specify that the ng model which is associated with this text box is supposed with the name check. After this, I'm going to take one text area. I hope you know the text area is actually something like a text box with multi-line in which we can type something. In this text area, I'm going to specify that this text area is connected with ng-disable directive, which is going to connect with my ng model check. So once this is going to be connected with this model, whatever values we are going to pass from this check is going to be associated to my ng-disable. Let's check this thing in a browser. You can see we have a text area. Right now it's enabled. I can type my name inside that, but the moment I check mark this, it's going to disable that, and after that we cannot work with that. I hope this video is useful. These are very easy to use directives, but important when we are going to customize our page sometimes. Thank you.